Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings. What's going on out there, YouTube family? My name is Trucker Abdullah. If you're new to the channel, I'm a truck driver in the United States of America. Yeah. And yeah, I upload regularly about truck driving, about life, about what's good and what's bad. And I appreciate it if you all hit the subscribe button right there on your right hand side. Also hit that like button and the bell. Hit the bell for all notifications. And if you know somebody that needs this video, go ahead and share it out to them. It's okay. I don't mind you sharing it out, But today I want to talk about excuse me, how do you get into trucking? One of my subscribers down there in Arkansas hit me up and kind of inspired me to do this video. He's currently working at Burger King, and ain't no way, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way but up from there, you feel me? So, he's currently looking at truck driving, and man, I told him, like I'm gonna tell you, man, if you on the fence about it, tear the fence down. Tear the fence down, jump the fence, run the fence over, do what you got to do to get in this game. You ain't got nothing to lose. Only thing you can do is gain. You can always, if you get out here on this road and you like, man, I ain't feeling it. I need to get home to Bay, and you know what I'm saying, and be on that, which is cool. I want to get home to Bay too. I ain't gonna sit here and act like, yeah, I don't want to get home to Bay. I love Bay. I love Bay, and I love my baby. I got a kid as well. A lot of these truck drivers that you see out here, they have families as well. They taking care of families. A lot of these guys have transcended their families. Taking their families from the dirt to the penthouse, and a lot of them not home on a regular basis. Because they got to do what they got to do what they got to do. So, first of all, I would say before you even come out here, you need to first make the decision to change your mindset. And you got to realize that with anything in life, it's going to take some sacrifice. It's one of my favorite verses of the Quran is Fa'ina ma'al usri yusra. Inna ma'al usri yusra. Verily, after the difficulty comes the ease. After the difficulty comes the ease. And that's what it is. You got to go through it before, you get to it. So, I will first say, just sit down and have a real life, moment to reflect, muhasaba, time to reflect. And, you got to be like, man, listen, I got to do what I got to do because I got to do what I got to do. And I want to change my condition for not only myself, but for my family. And if you ain't got no family, the family that you don't have yet, you want to already put yourself in a situation so when you do decide to meet a little baby out there, and you want to step, you already got yourself together. And that go for women and men. Women and men. Ladies, it's for you too. So, but to the point is, how do you get into trucking? First of all, you got to have a driver's license, and you can't be on drugs. That's number one, and number 1A. You got to have a regular driver's license, and you can't be on drugs. It's dangerous. You see that sign right there? That big old deer sign right there to the right? It's all types of hazards out here on this road, and you got to be thinking clear. You got to be on point. And these people piss test you, swab you, take your hair. You got certain companies do certain things. So, first thing first is if that you smoking good out there. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it, but if you're gonna be out here and you trying to get yourself on point, hey man, you gonna have to pull your pants up, put on a belt, and say, man, listen, I'm gonna do what I need to do because I gotta do what I need to do. And just grow up and be a man or a woman about the situation. So most 10 out of 10 of these companies that you're gonna come to, they gonna drug test you. So if you are currently, have some of that good in your system, then what you need to do is you need to just put that down right now. Whenever you make that decision and say, hey man, I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I gotta do what I do, put it down, drop it, let it go, and start getting yourself prepared to get out here. Don't come out here talking about you gonna bring no piss, or you gonna take some kind of supplement. I know a dude told me he put Listerine strips in his gums and all this kind of stuff. If you don't do that, I'm telling you, because if it don't work out for you, what's going to happen is if you have obtained a CDL from a trucking school or a company, what's going to happen is that you're going to be stuck with that debt, because they're going to put it in the system that you had a failed drug test, and you're going to be out of there, man. That's like one of the worst things you could do as a truck driver, have a dirty urine. You know what I'm saying? That jam your license up. So I would say first thing first. I know some of y'all like, man, I don't use no drugs. Well, that's cool. I ain't talking to you. But that's the reality of where I'm from. I got to talk to my people, because my people is off the chain. I used to be off the chain. So I know what it is. You heard me? So I would say, if you have a valid license and your system is clean, go ahead and call a trucking school, a trucking company, and say, hey man, I got a license and I want to drive trucks. And they're going to say, yes sir, ma'am, what city and state are you in? And you're going to tell them, what city, state you in. They're going to tell you to fill out the application online, fill out the application, and they're going to call you back, and within a couple of days. And what's going to happen is this: they're going to ask you, can you make it to the bus station by Friday or by Saturday? And if you tell them, yeah, they're gonna have a ticket waiting on you and a hotel room for you, they're gonna feed you twice a day, and they're gonna train you, give you a CDL, and you're gonna have a job. Simple as that. Simple as that. You know, that's a way to go if you don't have any felonies within the past 5 years. If you don't have any, I think 3 years on bad parking, the driving record. But I would still, even if I had a bad driving record, I still call them, let them run the numbers and see what's good. Get approved by safety. And, if they bring you in, they put you in the truck, hey, you just won, baby. Let's look at it like that. If you have some issues with you, like I did, I had some issues with me. My journey wasn't just open and shut. So if you have some issues with you, what you need to do is find a technical school that has CDL or a community college, and you can get financial aid to pay for it, and you can go right there, get your license, you know what I'm saying, wham bam. Or also go down to your unemployment office, the one-stop center or whatever, and tell them that you're interested in obtaining your CDL, and they'll pay for it. They will pay for it. You're gonna have to go through the program, jump through the hoops with them. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Because you've been making some bad decisions in your life, evidently. So, that's the reason you're gonna have to go that route. I had made some bad decisions in my life. So it is what it is. We gotta accept. We gotta accept it, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, the main game is that, what you want to do is go to particular routes that I'm telling you to get your CDL. Or, if you got some schools, call around your state that you in, call around different schools, see what the numbers is. A lot of times they'll do a payment plan with you. Now, I got blessed. I went to a school. They cost me $1,300, $1,200, something like that. They'll work out payment plan with you, all that. But if you can get it like that and work at Burger King part-time, then that's what you got to do. But don't focus on Burger King and all these places that you work at, Pizza Hut. Focus on spending as much time at that CDL building, at that school as possible, and not prolonging your success. Also, I will say this too also. Get rid of all unnecessary bills. The only bill you should have is a cell phone. If you stay with your parents, if you stay with somebody, if you got an apartment or something like that, let it go. Let it go. Let the apartment go. Put your stuff in storage and get out here and hug the block, hug this road, stack your bread up, pay your cell phone bill. If you got a car insurance, pay your car insurance. If you got a car note, you don't need that because you're not driving that. You're driving the truck. But that's what I got for you. My 15 minutes coming up. YouTube, that's how they rocking with me. So I get my subscribers up. So I appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. If you're listening to me right now, hit that bell for all notifications. Also hit the thumbs up button, man. I appreciate your support. Without you, I couldn't grow this channel. My name is Trucker Abdullah. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, what it may be, drop them in the comment. Follow me on IG at Trucker Abdullah. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum.